We're live.
Welcome, everyone, to another match in the Wrestling Trivia Showdown. But this ain't your ordinary match. This is a #1 contenders match. I am your host, the villain, Haven Pendergast. I am joined today by some competitors you will see later on going face to face. Joining me as my co-host this evening, I have Nico, the Cosmic Fury.
What's up, everybody? Here we are, the #1 contenders match. We got Alex Omega Worden. We got Mark, the Canadian Nightmare Boric. And asking the questions, we have the champ himself, JTH. It's going to be a fun night.
Oh, yes. JTH, thank you for coming aboard and being the question master. How you feeling?
Doing pretty good. I think I got some pretty good questions for our competitors here tonight, and hopefully we can have somebody score more than 5 points, unlike the last time I wrote questions.
Yay.
All right.
I will.
All right. Cosmic Fury, would you like to interview the combatants for this evening?
Of course. First, let us introduce, representing Omega Club, we have Alex Omega Worden. Alex, my fellow Omega Club teammate, how you feeling in this big #1 contenders match?
You know, when I came back to WTS a month ago, I had 4 goals in mind. Reestablish myself as a top contender. Prove I am someone you don't fuck with. Get my revenge on the one man who has defeated me so far, and get the belt that I lost. I've accomplished 2 of those goals. Tonight I accomplished the 3rd. And by doing that, I'm 1 step closer to the end game, bringing gold to the Omega Club. Nico, you may very well do that for us tonight. And if you do, when you do, I'll be just as happy. But if not, if something happens, I plan on being there to back it up.
We will have a brotherly battle. We will have a brotherly battle when the belt comes home. And now, his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former WTS champion, Mark, the Canadian Nightmare Boric. How are you today, sir? How are you feeling?
I'm doing pretty good. There's a lot of the talk about the Omega faction, the corporation, the NWO. Everyone already knows that I've got my tag team partner, Tim Smith, in the Can-Am Express. Now, let me introduce you to the 3rd member of the Great Elite. The 3rd member is Brian Fernandez.
Oh.
Hey, Brian.
How's it going, Alex? Oh, my boy. You should be very, very excited. Because when that match comes, and if you remember correctly, let's think back to this. You challenged the 2 winners.
Brian, I'm going to cut you off here. That's a different league. This is wrestling. This is a different league. Let's talk about that later. I'm here to do a job, which is beat Mark and get my title shot and get my title back.
Oh, no. You ain't going to do that, brother. You ain't going to do that.
All right.
Thank you, Brian, for showing up. But now I'll prove that I can do this on my own. Talk to you later, buddy.
I'll be the one to say it. That was weird.
The guy was just full of the enthusiasm, and he was just we see Mark starting off strong already with his choices for teammates and his stable. All right, let's get down to business. Alphabetical order, I'm going to introduce the combatants coming to the ring. Coming to the ring, he is one of the greats from Full Metal Trivia. He has a record of 2-1 in Wrestling Trivia Showdown. He is Alex the Omega!
Let's do this.
And coming to the ring, He is also a member of Full Metal Trivia. He is a former Wrestling Trivia Showdown heavyweight champion with a record at 5-1. He is the Canadian Nightmare, Mark Boric.
I'm sorry. I love this opening. Yeah. Also, let's also not forget simply greatness.
All right.
Let's do this.
Round one is going to work like this, gentlemen. JTH is going to ask you guys 8 random wrestling questions. You have 15 seconds to write it down. When we call your name, you will show the answer and you will say the answer. You guys are allowed 4 repeats during the match. The Canadian Nightmare, are you ready?
Yes, I am, as always.
Omega, are you ready?
Do this.
Ding, ding. JTH, take it away.
All right, without further ado, let's get started. Your first question is in the category of the WWE. At No Mercy 2007, Triple H had 2 separate matches with Randy Orton and a third match against who?
Ooh, that's a lot of overtime money that night for Triple H. He brought home a big check that day. Nico, how you feel about Triple H? You liked him? You hated him?
He's a hard worker. He's a hard worker. I've been back and forth on him over the years, but that's mostly me growing over the years. So I kind of get caught up in what the internet says sometimes.
All right, pens down, gentlemen. Let's go first to Omega.
That'd be the late, great Umaga.
That is correct.
1 point for Alex.
I've also got U-M-A-G-E-A. Sorry.
And we're well on our way to getting a ton of points.
They both have 1 point each.
All right. Your second question is in the category of tag teams. In what year did the Hollywood Blondes win their only WCW Tag Team Championships?
Oh, that's a good question. I always liked that team.
Well,
Fun fact. Go ahead, Nico. What were you going to say?
I said that was long before my time.
A fun fact was Brian Pillman actually bought Stone Cold that chain that Stone Cold always wears to this day, because he wanted the team to, look great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's go with the Nightmare.
I'm going to go with 1992.
Oh, that is incorrect.
1993.
That is correct.
Yep.
All right. Omega is in the lead.
In fact, that's the only year that they would accomplish anything. They formed in 1993, won the titles in 93, and broke up in 93. That's such a shame.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 3 is in the category of finishers. Before using the spear, Edge used an Impaler DDT finisher that was called what?
Ooh.
I like that move. I like that move a lot. I give it to one of my wrestlers in my 2K game.
And just for the record, Mark, spelling does not count.
Taking shots.
In this way,
understood.
Or at least you got to say it right.
Omega, let's go with you first.
That would be the Execution.
That is correct.
All right, Nightmare.
Edge-acution.
Correct. For
And
1 point.
also correct.
Yes?
Good game so far.
I'm going to the store real quick.
All right. Question number 4 is in Alex's alleged favorite category, WrestleMania. The question is, John Cena and The Rock have each main evented how many WrestleMania main events?
Ooh.
Ooh.
We were actually studying earlier, and he and I went practiced.
Can I get a clarification? Is this combined or
No, just each. Just each.
so when they fought each other, right?
Now,
Rock versus
how many
Roman.
times have they each main evented WrestleMania?
Okay, so two different numbers, right?
Yeah, combined number then. Okay, that is, yeah, we needed a clarification. Good job, Nightmare, for clearing that up.
Now let me clarify. They both main evented the same number of WrestleManias. So how many have they main evented? That's the question. It's not combined. They both main evented the same number.
All right.
So what number is it? Hopefully that cleared it up.
It did.
All right.
This is technically a question Alex asked me earlier today when we were studying.
Oh, how wonderful.
Pens down, pens down. Canadian Nightmare?
6.
6? No, that's incorrect.
5.
That is correct.
What's the clarification? Which one? Like, because The
5
Rock,
each.
The Rock's done 99, 2000, 2001.
28 and 29. Cena has main evented 22,
You're forgetting about
27, 28, and 29.
5 each. Yep. 5.
was the oh my god, this is stupid. Was The Rock the special guest referee for John Cena and The Miz?
No, he wasn't. He was.
No, he was just the
guest
host. He went out to ringside.
Yeah, that's where I screwed up.
Yeah,
and it wouldn't count for him being a ref in the main event anyway.
Yeah, he would have had no involvement in the match.
That is correct.
That's where I screwed up.
Okay.
Now, with all the clarifications being clarified, we will move on. Question number 5 is in the category of wrestler debuts. The narcissist, Mark. All right.
Blank, my bad.
Okay.
The question is, Earthquake made his WWF debut helping Dino Bravo attack which WWF superstar?
Oh, I like this question. Old school, my style. What do you think, Nico? You like Dino Bravo? You like the Earthquake?
I don't know who Dino Bravo is, but I do know who the Earthquake is.
He wore blue trunks. He had like white curly hair. He was a buff, muscle-bound guy. Not muscle. He was just big, thick.
Oh, Dino Bravo.
And sadly gone way too soon.
That is true.
That's what you get for when you sell smokes. Illegal smokes, that is.
Let's go with Omega.
I'm taking a guess with Rick Martel.
No, that is incorrect.
All right, Nightmare.
I'm going with Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
That is also incorrect. Correct answer was the current Intercontinental Champion at the time, the Ultimate Warrior.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, he did the famous sit down on his chest move that the Earthquake did.
I was thinking of Hogan's Friends.
All right. Question number 6 is in the category of the WWF. Who did Mabel defeat in the finals to win the 1995 King of the Ring tournament?
That's a good one. I think I asked that question before in one of the matches. I know I wrote it down. Mabel was a big, big man. Ooh. No skill at all. He had cool context, though. Pens down. Let's go with the Nightmare.
Savio Vega.
That is correct for 1 point.
All right.
Thank God I guessed it. Savio Vega.
Dang it.
All right.
I was watching the look in your face. I didn't think you'd get that.
Yeah, he tricked us.
No, actually, it was a guess.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Question number 7 is in the category of TNA. Question is, at Destination X 2006, who did Christian Cage successfully defend the NWA World Title against?
Oh, okay. Nico, you're not really hip on TNA at the moment, right?
Not by choice, but more so because of cable. I haven't been able to watch a lot of it lately because I don't get the channel live. I have been watching Steve from Steven Larson's recap.
Yeah, I watched that too, and I just watch highlights on YouTube after the match is done. I wait like half an hour and they're up.
Repeat, please.
All right. At Destination X 2006, who did Christian Cage successfully defend the NWA World Title against?
This is before I started watching TNA.
This is before it got really shitty.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
All right.
Very
Night-
shitty.
Omega, what do you have?
I'm going to go with Abyss.
No, that is incorrect.
We do think alike.
Nightmare.
I put
Oh,
it
also incorrect. The correct answer was the alpha male, Monty Brown.
Brown. Yep.
Ah,
Oh, now I'm remembering that event now. That's with Kip James in the first blood match.
Yep. All right. Final question in round 1 will be in the dreaded category of WCW. The question is, at Uncensored 2000, what former tag team champions faced each other in an infamous lumberjack with cast match?
What?
Nothing like, it seems like every time you hear WCW 2000 and infamous, they always seem to be in the same sentence.
Oh yeah, that was a so shitty year.
Let me see if I heard you right. You said a lumberjack cast match?
Lumberjack with cast.
With
Russo.
cast?
Don't even think too hard. It's
with
Russo.
cast? With like a cast?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That year so much bullshit happened that I can't even keep track of half of it.
Yep. Wait, sorry. Can I get a repeat there?
All right,
Yes,
your
you
second
can.
one.
Yeah, my minion distracted me there.
All right. At Uncensored 2000, what former tag team champions faced each other in an infamous lumberjack with cast match? Mark said he knew his 2000 WCW. It's going to be put to the test here.
Pens down. Let's go with the nightmare.
I know the first one is correct. I'm pretty sure the second one's not. Luger and Flair.
You are half right, but that's incorrect.
Oh, I couldn't remember who had the past.
I guess the Steiner brothers, so.
Nah, that's incorrect. The correct answer was Sting and Lex Luger.
I'm surprised Alex Worden wasn't in the match.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So
All
sorry,
right.
my minion.
After round,
Second.
yep.
You say it. Say it.
After round one.
One.
What's up, Minion?
Hello.
Bye.
Okay, you've got to go to sleep now, okay?
Okay. Good night.
Good night, buddy. After round one, Nico, can we please have the scores?
Okay. After round 1, we have Mark with 3 points, and Alex is in the lead with 5.
Oh,
And to
okay.
clarify, that is confirmed, just in case Nico would be cheating.
Oh,
Yeah, that is
man. Taking shots to the champion. Okay, second round is going to work like this. You're going to get a category. If you stick to it, you'll get 4 questions each. The question is going to be worth 2 points. If you go to multiple choice, it's going to be worth 1 point. There is stealing. JTH, can you explain how they're going to be able to choose the category, sir?
All right, we got 1 through 8. Each number will correspond to a wrestling category. I'll give you the categories ahead of time, but not the numbers they are associated with. Alex, you were in the lead, so you get to decide who gets to go first.
I'm going to go first.
All right. The categories that you'll have to choose from will be WCW, ECW, TNA, WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, and wrestling themes, along with players and rivals' choice in there as well. So please pick a number between 1 and 8.
I'm going to go with 3.
We know what category.
3 corresponds to the category of WCW. Would you like to keep that or go with something else?
I'm going to go with number 4.
All right. I'm going to read you your questions in the category of the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
That's a strength of his.
We
Oh,
shall see.
His teammate wouldn't know. He knows they're brothers in arms.
All right. Your first question is in the category of the Royal Rumble. Here's your question. Who was the number 1 entrant in the 2017 Royal Rumble match?
I know this one.
I'm going to have to go multiple choice. I'm blanking.
All right. Is it A, Big Cass, B, Chris Jericho, C, Enzo Amore, or D, Dean Ambrose?
Big Cass.
What was that?
Big Cass.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
I knew it was one of the, I just needed to get the recall of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember the 5-minute Big Cass Enzo promo before the match started.
Yep.
All right. Question number 2, category of Royal Rumble. Who won the 2013 Royal Rumble match?
John Cena.
That's correct for 2 points.
Oh, on a roll, rapid fire.
Ooh.
And that's 2 points, Nico. 2 points.
I got you. I got you.
Thank you, brother.
All right. Question number 3 in Royal Rumble. When Rey Mysterio broke the record for the longest time spent in a Royal Rumble match, whose record did he break?
Can you repeat that? You broke up a bit.
Sure. When Rey Mysterio broke the record for the longest time spent in a Royal Rumble match, whose record did he break?
Whose record did he break?
Yes.
Yes.
Ric Flair.
That is incorrect.
Ooh. Mark with a chance to steal now.
You so like the time. Oh, Shawn Michaels.
No, that is also incorrect.
Wow.
The correct answer was Chris Benoit when he
Damn
won
it.
from the #1 entrant in 2004.
Oh, wow.
Obviously, they don't bring it up because of Chris Benoit.
It's been stricken from the record, I believe.
It's been stricken, but technically it's still a record.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Which is, and thank God it was broken after that, so they don't have to bring it up no more.
You gotta love Vince McMahon.
So that was a missed opportunity there by Mark. He could have really done some damage there with that steal.
Oh,
But
yes.
final question in the category of the Royal Rumble, Alex. Which Royal Rumble featured the tagline, "I am the one"?
All right, it's going to come down to a year, so multiple choice won't help. But I'm going to go multiple choice. Just give myself a few seconds.
All right. Is it A, 2007, B, 2009, C, 2010, or D, 2012?
2012?
That is incorrect.
Not to use one of my repeats, but you did. I just heard the one with the question. So can I get a repeat of the question without or
Sure.
You said that was a breakup issue. I just couldn't.
That's not a repeat if you need the answers. That's fine.
Yeah, okay. Which Royal Rumble featured the tagline, "I am the one"? And the options are A, 2007, B, 2009, C, 2010, or D, 2012.
2007.
That is also incorrect. Correct answer was 2010.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it after I got it wrong.
Yeah, it was the 40-man Rumble.
I would have never got that one right. JTH with these sneaky deep cut questions.
I thought
All
it was
right. Nico, before Mark goes, what's the score right now?
Okay, so Mark couldn't steal. He still has 3 points. Alex has 8 points.
All right, still anyone's game. Go ahead, JTH, take it away.
All right, Mark, you get the opportunity. You get to pick between 1 through 8, and 4 is off the table.
Let's go with 7.
7, that is the category of wrestling themes. You want to keep that or ditch it?
Just wondering, just because like this is a brand new category, how does that work? Are you gonna play a bit of a theme? We have to guess
No,
it.
I'm gonna either name you lyrics or name you the name of a theme, and you just have to guess what it would be from a wrestler or what the theme would be.
I'm gonna go with WCW number 3.
All right, WCW it is. Let's scroll down to good old WCW, and here we go. Your first question in the category of WCW. What was WCW's annual February pay-per-view from 1992 to 2001?
Super Brawl.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right.
Big 2 points there.
And it was.
Closes the gap.
Definitely does.
All right. Question number 2. Who was the first man to defeat Hollywood Hogan for the WCW NWO World Title?
Okay, so this is after.
This is only Hollywood Hogan, not Hulk Hogan.
Good old WCW, making things confusing.
Hell yes.
Oh, the Giant?
No, that is incorrect.
Damn, it's my other answer then.
Randy Savage.
No, that's also incorrect. The
Luger?
correct answer was
Luger.
Lex Luger.
Luger, right.
Yep, Lex Luger won that.
He held it for
A week.
Yep.
He
Yep.
held it for a week.
Yep.
Damn it, I knew I should have went with Luger.
Typical WCW Hogan booking.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Question number 3 in WCW. How many times was Bret Hart the WCW United States Champion?
4, I believe.
That is correct for 2 more points.
Ooh, the gap is that much.
Closes it to within 1. Answer, and Mark can take the lead here.
Or at least tie it.
At least tie it. All right. Your important final question in the category of WCW. Here's your question. Bill Goldberg infamously walked out mid-match of a triple threat pay-per-view match between Kevin Nash and Scott Steiner. What was the name of that pay-per-view?
Oh, multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Halloween Havoc, B, WCW Sin, C, New Blood Rising, or D, Starrcade?
Oh, that was Starrcade.
No, that's incorrect.
New Blood Rising.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
How ironic. The title is New Blood Rising, and yet it was a bunch of old farts in the main event.
Yep.
Try watching that event.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is no pleasant trip. I believe that's the end of round 2. Correct?
Yep.
That is correct.
Nico, what is the scores right now?
The score is Alex in the lead with 9 against Mark, who has 7 points.
Is confirmed.
All right. The third and final round, gentlemen. Your third and final round is going to work like this. JTH is going to ask you guys for 3 numbers. Those numbers are going to correspond to 2 points, 3 points, and 5-point questions. Since Alex is in the league, he will go first. JTH, let him know what he can choose.
All right. You can choose 3 numbers between 1 and 12.
I'm going to go with my 3 favorites, 3, 4, and 6.
3, 4, and 6. Mark,
Mark,
what do you got?
3 different numbers.
Let's go with 12, 7, and 1.
12, 7, and 1.
1.
All right.
All right. For that ever important 2-point question for Mark, he chose number 12, and he got Alex's favorite category, WrestleMania. All right, for 2 points and to tie the game. At which WrestleMania did Bret Hart face Mr. McMahon?
Ooh. I know this one.
Oh,
3, 2. We need an answer.
29.
What was that?
WrestleMania 29.
No, that is incorrect. Nico, do you know it?
The correct answer was WrestleMania 26.
Yep.
That is correct. Yep.
Ooh.
All right. We now move on to Mark's 3-point question, as he's now having to play catch-up. He chose number 7.
That is correct.
That is the new dreaded category that I created, Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
All right, for 3 points and to take the lead by 1, here's your question. Mick Foley was fired from his first stint as WWF commissioner 1 week after which pay-per-view?
Oh my God! 6-way Hell in a Cell match, Armageddon 2000.
That is correct for 3 points.
December
It takes the lead.
2000, I believe that happened. December 6th.
Whoa.
He even knows the date.
Jesus, yeah, he's a machine. Now we go to Omega now.
Yes. This is the first time I've actually had to ask both people their round 3 questions. All right. Alex, you chose one of your favorite numbers, number 3. You get the category that Mark tried to run away from, wrestling themes.
Okay.
For 2 points and to retake the lead. According to their theme, which WWF superstar was, quote, cool and cocky and bad?
I don't think we got that, Alex. I saw your lips move.
He didn't say
No,
that yet.
I'm thinking.
Okay, sorry about that. Sorry.
Okay, can you just for the sake? Can you repeat it?
Yes. According to their theme, which WWF superstar's lyrics included the lines, quote, cocky and bad?
Was it the Honky Tonk Man?
That is correct for 2 points.
Alex takes.
Whoa, nice one.
In his pink
Nice.
Cadillac.
It was WWF that gave it away.
Yeah, right on. I was
Mark,
thinking
wrestling
Carlito.
themes ain't that hard.
No, I know.
This is a tight game.
Now we go back to Mark.
After my 5-point.
For 5 points and to retake the lead. Mark, you chose number 1, and your 5-pointer will come in the category of the Royal Rumble.
Okay, okay.
For 5 points and to retake the lead, here's your question. If you don't get it, Alex will win. Your question is, who is the only multiple-time Royal Rumble winner to win each Rumble drawing the same number?
Austin.
That is incorrect.
Wow.
Whoa.
The correct answer was Batista.
Woo.
He won both of his Rumbles drawing number 28.
28. Yep. Woo. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. We have a winner. It is Alex Omega. Excuse me. Woo.
Austin. So, I know. Good win. Good win. It was Austin. Austin usually always enters 27.
Yep.
Oh. Nico, holy shit. JTH, great questions. You have great questions for 2 top-tier heavyweight contenders in our league. These were great questions for the number 1 contenders match. Nico, interview our winner and our loser, please.
Wow. Wow. What a match. First, going to the winner, Alex Omega Worden. Alex, my buddy. It's official now. You will either be facing me or JTH for the heavyweight championship. How do you feel?
I feel relieved. I honestly can't believe it came down to that. I've gotten this far. Like I said at the beginning of the match, I had 4 goals in mind when I came back to this league. I've gotten through 3 of them. Now I may have to face my partner, or who I respect very much, or a question writer who I respect very much to win that title. Either way, I know I'm in for the fight of my life. Mark, I wanted to beat you to get revenge for that first match. I did it. You've been great in this league so far. You're going to continue to be great, but I had a point to prove. And I'm going to prove it the next time I'm in this ring by bringing home the gold.
Whew. Strong words from our winner tonight. All right, Nico, interview the unfortunate loser.
All right. Going to the former champion and the unfortunate loser of tonight's match, Mark the Canadian Nightmare Boric. Mark, going into this match, JTH was talking a bunch of shit about you making 5 points in your last match. You got to 10 points in this match. Do you at least feel good knowing that you reached that silver lining?
No, not really, because I still think that's one of my low scores. So, and I second guessed myself on a couple of those answers. I did not go with my gut. Like Lex Luger, I knew Lex Luger defeated Hogan, but it just I just couldn't remember. The Giants beating Hogan twice, I'm pretty sure, for the title, and I just couldn't remember before and after. So that threw me off. Batista, I was just so confident with Austin drawing numbers. His favorite number in the Rumble is 27. But without a doubt, congratulations, Alex. Good win. And trust me, Nico, if Nico wins, there's that. Just like I faced JTH 2 other times, and those were some intense fights. If you go against him, word of advice, you will bring it. I hope you do, too.
I was in one of those matches. I know what he's capable of. I know what you're capable of. And hopefully, after our match is over, I will know what Alex is capable of once again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new #1 contender in Alex Omega. This was a great fight tonight. It's going to go down in history. I want to thank Nico for being my co-host. He's a member of the Omega Club. We found that out today. We have the Canadian Nightmare. Unfortunately, couldn't capture that #1 contenders, so he's going to have to keep working his way up for a title match. He introduced another member of his club, the Elite, which I don't know if his partner is going to be a wrestling guy or just maybe a manager or a jobber in this league. Thank you, JTH, for the questions. Thank you, Nico, for co-hosting. Mark, thank you for playing and unfortunately losing. Alex, congratulations, my brother. I am
sweet.
I am the villain. This is Wrestling Trivia Showdown. Good night.
Stay tuned for another match.
We do have the world title match coming up at 9:30.